by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Master Yi for the runes, Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Lethal Tempo gives us stacking attack speed as we hit the enemy champions, and then it gives us extra on-hit damage, which is always going to be more useful later. You have to stack that bad boy up. It gives you more attack speed and on-hit damage as you get the levels. All things Master Yi. Let's get a power spike and then use it. Biggest mistake that Master Yi players make is that they don't have the power spike in mind. And it's simple. You just get your first item, in this case Kraken Slayer, and then you start fighting people. If you can get to that point without a random death or wasting a lot of time, you'll be in a pretty good spot. For Master Yi's kit, the passive is going to give us a double hit every 4th strike. The E gives us true damage on hit. Very basic ability. And then the Q, there's just like everything packed into this. So step 1, the Q, it's a dash like this. Deals damage around, makes us untargetable. Auto attacks reduce the Q cooldown. It applies on hit effects. And you get to choose where you land. That's everything in one. The untargetability is a very strong part of it, where you reduce the cooldown of it by auto attacking. You really need to know that one when it comes to actually fighting with it. When you're doing the clear, it becomes pretty automatic. You auto attack and then it's naturally coming back up. We want to use the W like this. Auto W auto. It's going to be an auto attack reset for our clear. The ability itself gives us damage reduction and then healing as we just stand there. But for the clear, don't use it for the healing. Just clear the camps faster. Once we're done with all of them, then we can use it for the heal. Alright, so far so good. We're against Jax, so we're counterpicked. Lol. Jax can dodge our auto attacks, oh well. Save that smite for the scuttle. Even if you're a noob and you're too slow to finish the clear before that scuttle spawns, you want to save the smite for it. Because if you walk into the river without smite, you lose the scuttle no matter what. Okie doke. Into the river, auto W auto. And so far so good. Go ahead and smite that. Bot lane, nothing happening. Mid lane, he's kind of chunking him. But we're not going to stay. Just get a reset. Rectrix into the top side. Maxing that Q first. So yeah, since we finished that scuttle, if you click around instead of just looking at the lanes with your camera, you're always going to waste more time. And it's better, in most cases, just to reset and get back to this respawning Krugs than it is to be on the bot side. Let's see if we can kill Mr. Yone. He's queuing in! Hot dog. He's E'ing in! Q! Auto. Alright, man. Auto W. Auto. Please. Please. Auto. Enjoy. Let's get out of here. This guy has 2 kills and a recurve bow, I see. Where he got that level up, he regens some HP. And almost gets to live there. My W for a little bit of healing and back to the camps. Well, we could do that top gank because we didn't waste time bot side. And now on turn 2 here, we want to clear all the camps once again, and then we'll do a play. If you ever interrupt the camps for a play, just know it sucks. There's no question about it, it sucks. Even if you get a kill on low elo, you're going to mess up what happens after you get the kill. Clear all the camps, it can't go wrong. Anyways, the Rectrix giving us AD and movement speed. We still haven't seen Mr. Jax. Isn't that weird? Just assuming that he's clearing. The dragon is something for us to do that can give us some XP. Pretty safely assume that Jax is pathing topside too, since he didn't show on the bot side scuttle. Whoa! Thanks for the autos, bud. The job is done. My top lane's already dead. There's no kill there. Mid lane's gonna happen without us. To the dragon. A little bit of ward, a little bit of auto. Pull this bad boy out. Heal some HP. Okie doke. Nice, they win the fight without me. Master Chi's pretty good at doing the dragon. You have okay DPS. The problem is ever if the enemy's going to be here. But like I said, we're assuming that Jax is topside, so this should be free. If the enemy ever even showed up, we would probably just leave. Give them the dragon, reset, and go from there. Job's done. Nice, level 6. With level 6, we get our ulti, movement speed, and attack speed as we use it for 7 seconds. Can't be slowed. If you get a kill or assist when you're using that ulti, it's going to refund your basic ability cooldowns. And you have to know that the Q is going to be refunded by quite a bit, so you can cast it again after you get one kill. So the basics is going to be building up the lethal tempo with that ulti, killing one guy, having it fully stacked up, and then resetting with the Q, the auto attack reset from the W, over and over and over again throughout the fight. Just hitting the next guy and the next guy. And where the Q, where you get to spam it out, the untargetability of it makes it where you can avoid so much damage throughout a fight too. Now we're still trying to get to our power spike here. We got the Hearthbound Axe, AD attack speed. But we need to complete the entire Kraken Slayer before we're really online. So yeah, the game's going good. We're farming well. But don't randomly skip camps just yet. No gameplay just yet. I still haven't seen Jax. What the hell? He's doing the exact same thing, just farming. What the hell? But he hasn't shown once. Master Yi is so uninteractive that, like, it doesn't even matter that he hasn't shown once. Doesn't change my gameplay at all. Oh, let's wait for the blue. Oh, that guy's super dead. The Echo could have ulti. He could just not level it. Me? You already know what I'm doing. We'll keep farming. Into the bot lane. These guys are actively fighting, so it's way more likely that we can get involved. Yanara. I'm gonna dodge out on that. The enemy keeps backing up. They throw the skill shot towards me. That's the last thing you need to see. Pretty much confirming that they see us. My bot lane can shove, and then I can look for a dive. My Q is very strong during these dives, because it makes me go untargetable. Okay, swing and a miss. Can you fellas push the wave? Alrighty. Ulti, target champions only. E. Auto, auto, Q, auto, W, auto. Hit him. Nice. There was a minion I could Q as well, but we'll die to Nasus support. It's no big deal. Kraken Slayer, 2 daggers, and a sweeper. Nice. We clear our camps, we go for that play. Again, assuming that Jax will be topside. And it all works out. Alrighty, back to the camps. Now with our first item completed, we're just so much stronger. Kraken Slayer giving us AD, attack speed, movement speed, every 3 autos, more damage when the target is lower as well. So that increases our clear speed, helps us kill the champions faster. Where it increases our clear speed, we're going to have more and more time for the plays as the game progresses here. It becomes very fast to farm these, and then we'll be in position. And it will feel like the camps are down longer too. With our ulti down especially, we don't have to look for any plays. If you don't have the ulti to approach the play with that extra movement speed, it just sucks. Master Yi is just too basic. Very nice. Very nice. I almost have the most CS in the game. Try to clean this up. Nice, Yanara used the dash. Blast Cone, get the flank. Ulti, ignore the Jax. E, auto, Q, auto W, hit him, Q. Nice. We save our Q to dodge the Jax stun there as we're attacking the Yanara. Then we get the reset on Yanara. Lethal tempo stacked up. Another Q comes up. Easily kill that Jax. Echo's full HP. Alright, I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. Hello, friend. E, auto W, auto, auto. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Q to the minions. Bye-bye. Just a little trade, just a little damage trade. Can't finish that one. Let's clean up our camps, and then we'll get a reset. Very nice. The enemy attacks, we show up. You never, ever, ever want to be the one to start the play as Master Yi. Master Yi's a carry champion. It'd be like your ADC starting the play. That doesn't make any sense. To the dragon now. My support's trolling. My mid lane sucks. My bot lane's pushed in, but we're still going to start this bad boy up. Use the sweeper. If the enemy comes to stop me, then I'll just leave. And here they are. And we'll just leave. But it's time for that dragon. If I don't do it then it's just, you know, there's nothing to get to on the top side here. So now the enemy gets it, but Jax is going to have to spend time on it. Hopefully we can make it matter. Berserker Greaves, Pickaxe, Dagger, building into that Rage Blade next. Might even go for the Bork. I think I'll go for the Bork. All these 1v1 champs, I think Bork is looking pretty good. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't have to tell me how this goes. Ulti. Q. Auto W auto. Hit him. Nice. Someone took your minions, Gnar. What happened? Anyways, Jax doing the dragon. Let's take his blue side camps now. We can do that gank super safely because my support was up there. And we know that Jax is on the bot side, so we won't be contested. That Yone was 6 kills, and we just easily show up and clean that bad boy up. Top laners always have more levels than you. When you kill someone who has more XP than you get quite a bit of XP yourself. Alright, take those camps. Take the portal back. Now as we're transitioning from the early game into the mid game, around 14 minutes here. Now's the time to super farm. Get to the 2-item spike. Especially when you're already on a roll like this, you don't want to waste time, you don't want to mess things up by just randomly losing your way and going for plays. More action's gonna happen like this stuff mid, but you don't have to go there. Your teammates are gonna ping you, you're gonna feel nervous, you're gonna feel bad for not being involved early. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, keep farming. Mr. Yone. Level 11. What a big guy. The Rage Blade is just so good, though. Bork is good, but like Rage Blade will allow me to get more Qs. Gonna keep farming. Gonna keep farming. Q this. Get it kind of low. Pull it into the Gromp. Smite them both. Well, Blue, get back here, man. Urge to go for a 1v2 bot's pretty high. Nasus doesn't see me. But Yanara doesn't push. What a bummer. Man. Yanara goes mid. Again, we're a carry champ. All farm is on limits. My mid lane is top. My ADC is top. My top lane is top. Everyone's trolling. Doesn't matter. We're going to get our 2-item spikes and play for these mid-game team fights. Boy, does my team suck right now. I tell you what. 0, 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 5. I tell you what. Against Nasus support. Rage Blade into the experimental Hex Blade next. Let's get the Ruby Crystal. The Rage Blade, giving us our 2-item spike. AD, ability power, attack speed, magic damage on hit. Stacks up bonus attack speed when it's fully stacked. Applies on hit effects every 3rd auto twice. Every 4th, every 3rd with the Rage Blade in the passive. Giving us insane DPS. Very nice. You can finish the kill on Yanara here. Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me. Ulti, E, auto, Q. That's one. Auto W. That's another one. Me and Pyke are friends. Nice. Oh, 2-for-1 special. Auto. Auto. Flash that. Auto. Yes. Honey, I'm rich. All right. Now that we got those kills, we want to rinse as much as we can on the map here, starting with the Scuttle into the Rift Herald. Q. Oh, God. Oh, God. Real champion inbound. Q. Okay, miss me. Amazing, amazing. That guy's so random dead. Auto, auto, Q. That guy's dead. Auto W, auto, Q. Hit him, hit him, hit him. These guys are just dropping like flies. Amazing. He doesn't even use the E. Must have been on cooldown. It's just like auto attacking bot. Oh. You don't have your ulti. Oh, they just walked into me and died, Bob. I don't know, man. Paid actors? Like, what the hell is that?
I got my 2-item spikes, and they just... And you won't believe what happens next.
Holy moly. Let's do our red side and reset, man. We're so juiced. 2 items, level 13. God bless. Now the way that we actually win the game, though, is that we have to continue to win these team fights. The next trick is to never go in first. Experimental X-Play into the Death Dance. Control War to the bot side. Fight for... Or fight when my team fights. Right, so we want to go in second. Doesn't necessarily matter when a fight happens, but we can't be the one to go in first. If we go in first, we get CC'd, we die. We take too much damage, we die. We go in second, CC is spent, damage is spent, we clean up a kill, we get a reset, we're in business. Yoke. Let's go mid lane.
An enemy has been slain.
I can start solo killing people now. Blast cone. Auto, 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 auto. Oh, Q! Nice. Hit him, hit him, hit him. That guy's dead. Thank God I didn't get stunned by his W. I would have been instantly screwed. Save the Q for that bad boy and it works out. Do the dragon. The experimental X-Plate giving us AD attack speed, HP. 30 ultimate ability haste. When we ulti, more attack speed, more movement speed. Very nice. The reason it's so important to get third is that it gives you the tankiness you need. It also gives you more ultis, which means you can have more impact mid-game, which you better have impact mid-game. We farm so much of the early game, and you better make it count. The objective is done. Camps are respawning, so I'll take a couple of those, and then... Oh, wait. The camps aren't respawning. You're scaring them. Okay. Ulti. Hello, friend. Q. Auto W. Auto. Oh, nice. He's dead. That's the on-hit effects applying as we leave. Imagine we have Meganard. Get him! Why are you whatever, man. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Just kill me, man. Okay. Q. Auto. Are we serious? You flash away? Uh-huh. I don't know, man. He might be 0-6 for a reason. He might be 0-6 for a reason. Impressively bad, Mr. Gnar. You still die? Oh, colored me surprised. I thought you would have got out. Steel Sigil Pickaxe. The Death Dance will give us a lot more durability. No teammates required once we get that bad boy. Well, that's my bad for ever reaching up the map and trying to play with my team. Option 2 would have been to reset and then just farm down. That would have been a lot better. Would have been a lot better. No teammates required there. Tell me they're not doing Baron, please. Nice, they're not doing Baron. Well, we died like a chud, so now I have to do a government-mandated full clear. It really shows, even with 14 kills, I can't force that play. Hey, let's both pretend like I did that as an example, okay? Thanks. The enemy, most of their champions only have 2 items right now. Almost level 16, holy moly. Level 16, final points into our ulti. I'm just going to group up near my team. Although I could solo kill Yanara bot, if I win a team fight, I win the game. If I get a single kill, no one cares. Okay. Sweeper. This group on my team. Random shit's gonna happen. All you have to do is be around it. And this is truly random. Okay. Okay. Pretty bad. And we keep waiting, man. Eventually. Eventually here. Something good's gotta come. Oh. Ulti. Q. Auto. Run. W. Echo doesn't ulti. Nice. Another W. Jaxie is down. Q. Auto. 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 Q. Oh, not enough. Well, they don't get the Baron, so that's a plus. This should be an easy cleanup. Holy shit, what is that damage? AP Ezreal, that's that damage, okay. Death Dance. Into the Wit's End. Actually?
Rampage.
Death Dance into a Control Ward and an Iron Elixir. The Death Dance gives us a lot of survivability. AD, armor, ability haste. The Ignore Pain passive, we take 30% of damage taken over 3 seconds instead. And then that comboed with Defy, we cleanse that damage and heal when we get a kill or assist. We heal with that, we heal with Triumph, and we usually heal with a W as well, allowing us to get even more benefit of resetting from one target to another. That works out, man. That works out. It's always awkward in these mid-game fights. Let's go to the late game, boys. Let's go to 26 minutes. Put a control word on that Baron. No teammates required. 16 seconds on Dragon. I'll do all my camps along the way. Every noob in the world, you know, at some point they stop farming the camps. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yone all alone. Shieldbow, Mortal Reminder Bork, okay. He could be in that bush, so I won't do anything. I have a good flank from this position. He can also be in this bush. Jack's flashing in. Ulti. Oh my god. Auto, 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 Q. That guy's dead. Onto the Jax now. Jax is going to have his E up, it's fine. Auto, auto. Q. Oh, don't even have to Q. I guess he just dies to the autos. Alright, they're all dead. On to the Baron. We get this Baron, the game's over, their jungler's dead, their mid lane's dead. Let's make it count. Alright. Alright. Eventually, eh? Auto, Q. Auto, W, auto. Hit him. Alright, glad we can get that done. Let's do the Baron, boys. 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 Let's do the Baron. Let's do the Baron. Thank God. Master Yi can practically solo this. Spend a little bit of this gold. Ooh, I actually want to get the new Terminus. Nice. Alright. The Jax engaged. The enemy team tried to follow up, and that was very easy for us to start because I went in second. I also entered the fight from the bush. If the enemy doesn't see you, then that's always a better position. And noobs don't think about that. They just walk into the enemy on full vision and expect them to just stand there. Master Yi sucks like that. They will always walk away from you, and that's a problem. Now with Baron, my team's gonna push. I better be near them, huh? Well, that guy's dead. I guess with Baron, I'm going to push. The enemy team should be here to stop me, but we'll see. Be ready to run. Hello, friend. Run. Ulti. W. The W maintains our ulti duration here if they were to walk into me. No problem. Another ulti. Or another W. Nothing really happening though. Bummer. On into the bot lane. Holy! Auto, auto, auto. Q. Hit him. And I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I didn't go in second. That Yone didn't take nearly enough damage. I get ignited, I get exhausted. Man. Nasus presses exhaust and nothing's possible. Should have done nothing. Always should do nothing. I need my allies to push and then I get involved. My allies didn't push, I should do nothing. Well, this late game is so randomly... It's not hard, it's just bro. We're gonna have to deal with the skill level we're at here. In your games, it's gonna be exactly the same. Random people doing random shit. What should you do? Only wait for the good opportunity of the fight to go in. Anyways, Terminus was recently buffed. This gives you damage, it gives you on-hit damage, it gives you resistances, and percentage pin. Master Yi can deal magic, physical, and true damage. So the Terminus is almost like a Last Whisper, or a Void Staff for on-hit champions. Alrighty, we're level 18, we're literally max build, and it's time to just start forcing stuff. The objectives are down for a little bit, and I can actually just run into the enemy. Ulti. Q. Auto W. Auto. Enjoy. Hello. Q. Yeah, your whole team's here. That makes sense. W. No allies to be found, eh? Got my damage on Yunara near the end there. There's the stun. Jax is dead. Jax is not dead. Gotcha. Let's get Ninja Tabby. I think that will make us way tankier. Ninja Tabby and that. Man, I Q onto the Echo there, and then all of a sudden, you won't believe, his whole team was on top of him. Oh. Are we serious? Thanks for playing, man. That's all it takes to kill you, huh? Well, this will be Dragon Soul for us. I tried to create an advantage by forcing the play, but... Your Honor, it's my team, it's not me. Your Honor. My team is bad and I should play in a different way, but... Listen. Your Honor. To the dragon. Go, friend. And it's gone. Alright, Nar, show us what you're made of. Let's go. I will only go when you guys go. New rule. New rule, I'll actually follow it. And this is going to be absolutely painful. I've done this a trillion times. It's up to the enemy to attack or for my allies to engage. I think you would believe what happens next. Swing and a miss. The enemy is still relatively underleveled. Most of them have 3 items. I've been sitting on 6 for like so long. Moving. He still has ulti, so I do nothing. Auto, auto, Q. Auto W. Q. Eventually here. Close. Well, you see the idea, you know. But with their whole team on top of me, and I was exhausted, and I was ignited once again, we end up dying. Ay Dios, man. Ay Dios. Amazing. I dealt 8,000 damage right there. Nice. Every step along the way here since 26 minutes, we've been losing the game because these plays aren't successful. Despite having 1 billion kills, we're max build, man. We're max build. We're not getting any stronger. So as the enemy gets more and more time, they literally just catch up. You stay at relatively the same power level, and then they catch up. And that's a problem. Mr. Yon, do you want to push top? Damn it. Okey-doke. I can soul the Baron pretty fast. Mr. NASA's coming to check. Naturally. Yon, more items than ever. You know, at this point I hope we lose, but let's do this. Wait for a perfect fight and just win. If the game goes much longer, I'll sell all the items for crit as well. Yon hits like running out. Alright, man. I'm not starting the Baron until we get a fight. There's no point. The enemy has made no mistakes. Nobody's pushing lanes. I'll just do nothing, man. Zonya's wasted. I can have a good flank. Echo's randomly dead. Nasus is bot lane. Nice ulti. Q. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be involved. The enemy randomly ints into my allies and I don't get to hit them. Isn't that something, man? Isn't that something? God bless, we get the Baron. Nice. Let's see, can I get the crit build? I wonder. Yuntao. I need like ADC items. Infinity Edge, LDR, and I can't get the Collector, so we won't do that yet.
Your team has destroyed.
And we need full crit build, and then that's slightly better because I just have way more of the scaling damage. The on-hit items are definitely better early mid-game. As we enter like 30-40 minutes, the crit build's better. Don't have to do this every day. Oh, my team's pushing. Let's go group up with them. Echo's in. Jax is in. Ulti. Q. Auto. Okay. Auto, auto, auto. That guy's dead. Q. Auto W. Auto. Nice. Oh, don't even have to flash on him. Q. Auto W. Glad to be here. Mr. Nasus. Mr. Nasus. Q. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Eventually. Exhausted again. Is that guy's exhaust always up? Holy moly. Alright, GG. That's all it takes. That is all it takes. Final score 24, 6 and 10. Kraken dealing 7k. Terminus dealing 2k. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Bye, coaching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching. And it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week. So we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there'll be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.